Okay, I've got to look at this camera here. We are in. If I face that way a little bit, we are in my daughter's bedroom because every other room in the house is noisy. Everything's a mess. Look behind me. So ignore everything behind me. Imagine I'm a professional YouTube channel and I know exactly what I'm doing. So it's defending Elvis Presley. Fans want the truth. I've got a few things to read to you, and I've got some videos to play. I'm going to give people a chance to join. So I'm going to now just go on and message everyone. Welcome, Southwest UK. My name's Louis. We're defending Elvis Presley. Hi, Teresa. I'm going to give people a chance to join us. So obviously we had Halloween night, trick or treat. Brilliant. We had loads of fun. I've posted a little short video of it. We had a brilliant time. We had a brilliant time. Right, I'm just telling everyone we're live. As we do, we have to. So if you want to join our Defending Elvis Presley Facebook page, you can also join our chat. Let's get on there. Hi, Emily. Let's just tell everyone. Live. So I just literally jump over to all the chats. I go over to the Defending Elvis Presley Facebook page, tell everyone we're live. Now, a lot of you are asleep because half of you are in America, but we're going around the world. Yeah, every country, Australia, Canada, UK, many other countries. So you can go onto my Facebook, which is Louis Macreadis, and that Facebook it basically is another chat on there, and I'm always happy to accept fellow Elvis fans onto my Facebook page. Not a problem at all. So then what I'm also going to do to try and share this around so more people join us. Hi, Emily. I am in my daughter's room. It is a state in here. It is a mess, but it is the only room that is quiet. Shh, shh. My wife is taking the kids out in about half an hour. The kids have been up since 7:30. They're very noisy. They've already, hi Tammy, they've already ruined my morning live. I had to delete it. The kids just come down and took over. So let me just create a link. I'm going to create a link. I've been uploading shorts because I couldn't do a video or a live, so I just thought I'm just going to upload a load of my shorts. So I've uploaded some shorts. Yeah, I've uploaded. Hi David, I've uploaded some shorts, but I've also uploaded a couple of yesterday's live streams. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I upload the live streams the day after onto my video channel, and I've been uploading shorts. Hi everyone, was just watching a Netflix documentary trailer, and I don't like the rise and fall of Elvis Presley. In my opinion, Elvis never fell. Nicola, it's just a trailer, yeah? Is that right? And I've heard Priscilla and Jerry Schilling are in it. Right, so I'm going to create this link. So that only takes a few seconds. So what I do, I just find our live stream. Let me see if I can find it for you. I'll show you guys actually. So you click on our channel, Defending Elvis Presley. We go to live, click on live, and I'm there. We go to live, and I'm there. So then what I then do is share it. So I copy the link. Then I go over to our Defending Elvis chat, our 24-hour chat, where we all chat all the time, and I add the link to that. There's 2 chats. Let's have a look. And hopefully this gets us a few more people watching. Now, I don't ever expect there to be loads of people watching on our live streams. And I'll tell you why, because I'm in England. Most of you are asleep. But we get a few on. I think the highest amount we've ever had on is around 80 people. But what I have noticed is the next day, we get anything from 200 to 1,500 views the next day on the live stream. So a lot of you guys are watching these live streams the day after. which is great. I love it. So Nicola says, Priscilla said 68 comeback was the first time she saw him on stage, and that surprised me after their time together. Yeah, and I've heard her say that. But I will say this. Do we ever fully believe anything Priscilla says about Elvis? It's like, you know, this thing where they say that Elvis would always drink, say if it was a drink of tea, that he would always drink from the other side of the cup. So if everybody drinks here, he would drink at the other side. And Elvis had what was the word, like a germophobia. Is it true? We don't know. There's so many things, you know. We hear things like Elvis took salt tablets to sweat. There's just so many things that we hear that just, to me, just sounds silly. Yeah, and I know now I'm going to get loads of messages now saying, oh yes, he did take salt tablets. Well, I don't think so. I've looked at all the research that says he did. I just don't believe it. Hi Hidden Minds. So I'm going to introduce, don't forget, Hidden Minds has a brilliant YouTube channel. Please jump over, subscribe to him. It's Renee. So I'm going to introduce another YouTube channel that I stumbled on by mistake. Now, I've only watched 3 of his videos. I just thought it was a bit interesting. So I'm going to play a few of them to you now. He's on about 960 subscribers. Let's just see if we can make a difference. I think Team Elvis, we can make a difference to channels if we help them. We've obviously Angie's Tea and Tarots. We've really helped her, haven't we? We've really boosted her channel, and we love her channel. We love Angie. And then even Serge Del Mar, I think we've helped there, even though he was pretty successful anyway. I just like bringing up other channels that are still growing and helping them. No, it's not just me, it's Team Elvis. It's you're the when I jump over to Serge Del Mar and Angie's Tea and Tarots, I see you guys all on there supporting Angie on her live streams, watching her videos. So I just think we can make a difference to other channels. We've definitely boosted Angie by nearly 500 subscribers, and I just like helping people. I just enjoy it, and I do think we, as an Elvis channel, an Elvis community, can do good and help other channels. I really think we can do that. I would have wanted help when I was first starting out, and I was trying to build up my subscribers. We're all trying to get to that magic 1,000 subscribers. That is our main goal. I would have liked help. I would have liked anyone that helped boost my channel. So I found this channel by mistake. It's a bit unusual, like Angie's and Tea and Tarots. A bit unusual. It's not for everyone, but I still thought I'm going to play a couple of his videos. Let's see if we can find them, guys. Let's make sure I haven't lost it. Yeah, right, okay, I got it. The channel is called Nails Mahoney. Nails Mahoney. I'm going to show you. So let me see if I can. Let me just click on it a minute. It's all right.
They sound funny.
So let's see. I want to get onto the channel. Right, here we go. I want to pause it first. Now I'll play the beginning section, then we'll just. So Nails Mahoney, he has 957 subscribers. He doesn't know that I'm gonna promote his channel. He has no idea. So what we're gonna do? Let me just play the intro of this. There's 3 different videos. Do any of you know who he is? He does. He gets interviews up, and then he comments on them from the point of view. Let's have a look. Here we go.
They sound funny. Hi there, I'm Nails Mahoney, communications coach. Elvis Presley, our second time looking at Elvis. This was requested as Houston, Texas, 1970 press conference. Now, I haven't seen this, so this should be interesting. We've got a lot of clips to get through. Let's jump in, shall we? The first shows that I worked was down here.
Okay, so I'm going to get him up on my main YouTube channel. Let's see if he comes up. And then we are gonna play a couple of this man's videos, and we're going to see what we think of them. I think you'll find it interesting. We'll just see. Let's see if I can find him first. Nails Mahoney. You can tell I've put loads of time into this. Let's see if it comes up. Right, okay. I think I found him. Right, he's called Nails Mahoney Coach. Nails Mahoney Coach. Now, we're interested in the Elvis stuff. Let me show you again. Now, let's remember, he's got 957 subscribers. We're going to try and increase that number. Can I just ask you, have any of you heard of him? Now, he's done about, I think he's done about 5 different videos with Elvis. He does all different people. He does Bruce Lee, Frank Sinatra, Harry Styles, John Lennon, George Michael, Joe Rogan. And he's analyzing how they talk, how they answer questions, yeah, how they are as people. I haven't seen this one. There's one there. Did the Beatles ever meet Elvis? I'm going to play that one. Right.
Hey again, yeah.
Right. Are we ready? I'm introducing something new. I don't know if it's going to be good. We're going to find out. Jump over. Let's subscribe to this man. And let's boost his channel past 1,000. He's got 957. Let's get him past 1,000. Actually, do you know what? I better just. I'm going to comment. Hi. Hi. We're gonna review. We're gonna review your Elvis. Your Elvis. Elvis things. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. And I'll say, join us on our live stream. Join me on our live streams. Okay, so he now knows. It might take a while for him to read it. Okay, guys, this is an experiment, yes? So we don't know how it's going to go. I also have a very, very interesting news clip that I'm going to read out to you to do with Priscilla, Lisa Marie, and Scientology. And it's a very old clip. Right, let's just get this up. Let's move the laptop over. Whilst I'm playing it, guys, morning, Angel Eyes. Whilst I'm playing it, I'm going to read your comments, okay? Now, I'm really sorry that we're in my daughter's bedroom, but I had no choice. Now, if everything goes to plan, we're going to be here quite a while, so please get yourselves a cup of tea or a coffee. Tea or coffee would be good.
Guys, Nails Mahoney here with another Patreon reaction to Elvis, the King. The thing about doing this Patreon is I wanted to expand a little bit and kind of explore it a little bit more, right? Do some different stuff on here. And a lot of that depends on what's on YouTube, obviously, and what I can find online. I didn't want to do what everybody else does, which is, oh, look, here's Suspicious Minds, and pretend I've never seen it before, because I've seen it before. So I'm not going to go, oh, he does that, oh, he does this, because that's just fooling you, isn't it? I was trying to fool you, and that's no good. So I wanted to find stuff that I hadn't genuinely seen before. And right, if you're ever looking for Elvis stuff online, it's fairly difficult. I mean, the amount of interview material out there, Elvis interviews, not a lot. Lots of musical stuff, but not a lot of him candid or in talking about stuff. I did one a while back where they were talking about Dean Martin being Elvis's hero. If you don't remember that, it's down there. It's down. Scroll down, you'll see it if you haven't seen it already. I thought that was interesting. And then I wondered, You know, where you're kind of just contemplating things. I was walking around, I was wondering to myself, when did the Beatles ever do anything with Elvis? Did the Beatles ever meet Elvis? I didn't know. Maybe you do. I didn't. So I went and had a look. Bing! Lo and behold, there's a video. And this is Paul McCartney talking about this. If you haven't seen this, this is good. It's very short, but it's pretty cool. Let's delve into it.
Did the Beatles and Elvis ever meet? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
He was in Hollywood and he was renting a house while he was doing movies. And we had wanted to meet him for years because we were like massive fans of Elvis. And we went to this house, and the four of us all together. It was amazing.
By the way, can I just say how incredible Paul McCartney's looking? I mean, the man is in his 80s now, right? Is he in his 80s? He's not 30, let's put it that way. He looks fantastic. Anyway, let's go back.
I mean, it was just like a dream, really, meeting Elvis. We fantasized about him since we were kind of young teenagers. And here he was in the flesh. And I think the most amazing thing, besides actually just meeting him, was he had the first remote television channel changer that we'd ever seen.
Didn't he have a mobile phone as well, a cell phone in a briefcase? Didn't he have one of those? Wasn't it one of the first as well? Then he could call anybody anytime he wanted to, and that was like, wow. Of course it was back then in the 70s, early 70s. That was a big deal.
Trying to get it.
The first remote as well. I didn't know that. Did you? I didn't know that.
No Elvis in the background, guys.
Paul McCartney and the guys. I mean, Buddy Holly was their influence, right? That's well known that they were massive Buddy Holly fans. So the fact that they're meeting Buddy Holly's peer from the 50s, from the early 50s, from the birthplace of rock and roll. Yeah, I get it. I wonder would they prefer to meet Buddy Holly or Elvis? That we'll never know.
You know, because it was that year when they came out, and he was just aiming it at the TV, and the channels were changing. Whoa, he is indeed the mighty God.
Do you remember when remotes were invented? I do. You don't get those grey hairs for no reason, you know.
We can turn the channels without approaching this television set. So we were very impressed by that.
Okay, so it's a short one, as you can see. But it's funny, isn't it? There's Paul McCartney fanboying over Elvis. But the thing he took away from it was, yeah, he's cool, but he's got a remote control. He can change the channels on the telly without having to get up. I remember the first time we got a remote control. Seriously, do. I remember it was like magic. It was like Merlin the magician was living inside this little box. You press a button, and all of a sudden, how does that happen? How and what is going on here? We had no idea. I wonder who else got a kick out of meeting Elvis. Maybe that's a stream I could look at, actually. Just people who talk about Elvis.
Okay.
What do you think of that? People who talk about meeting Elvis.
That's basically done. But I want to play the Elvis interview ones. They're the ones that I'm interested in. Let's have a look. Here we go.
I don't know.
Now you're going to like this, guys.
I really can't criticize.
Let me just pause it. So, okay, let's just set this up right. Let's press play.
I think there's room for everybody, and I hate to criticize another performer.
Hi there, I'm Niles Mahoney, communications coach,
Okay.
and I've been asked to take a look at Elvis Presley press conference 1972. And who might refuse that?
Okay, guys, here goes. Let's see how Niles Mahoney does. We all know this. He looks great, doesn't he, guys?
First of all, I plead innocent of all charges.
Superman pose.
Yes,
Isn't that what they
Linda,
call that?
yes.
That's the Superman pose. You know, they say confidence is all in your physicality. He's doing that. He's literally having a laugh, and then he has the joke.
Reviewing it.
He's a born comedian, isn't he? He's a born comedian. I feel I plead innocent of all charges. Born comedian, this guy already owns the stage. And that's his dad sitting there kind of going, why is his dad? Look, his dad. They're such opposites. It's hilarious.
Right. Thank you, dear. Love you too. Thank you. I don't know. I just made a movie of the last tour that I did. It's the first live concert that we ever filmed, so that's my next project. It's coming out.
What made you finally decide to come out of seclusion and start making public appearances again?
I just missed it. I missed the closeness of an audience, of a live audience. So just as soon as I got out of the movie contracts, I started to do live performances again.
He's very compassionate with his answers, very caring with his answers. He wants to make sure that they get value from their question. Quiet in tone now. It's serious time now. Playtime is over. Let's get down to it, but not in an arrogant way. Just in a nice, okay, guys, let's chat now. Let's chat. It's a conversation, isn't it? Rather than a press conference. You get that vibe off of him. He didn't do press conferences as such. He just had chats with the people in the media.
Why do you think you've outlasted every other entertainer from the 50s and, for that matter, the 60s as well?
I take vitamin E. I was only kidding. I don't know. I just embarrassed.
I've seen this before, right? You have, I'm sure, as well. I've seen this press conference before, and it's just it's great to watch him just break down the barriers. And he can't resist the one-liner. He just cannot resist it. He could have been a stand-up comedian, I'm telling you.
What's up, man? I don't know, dear. I enjoy the business. I like what I'm doing.
I hear from a lot of people in the press corps that you really are a shy, humble, wonderful human being. Do you agree with that?
Oh, I don't know what makes them think that. This gold belt and the... No, that's it.
Love that bit. Love it. Hi, Vivek. Hi, Salvatore. Hi, Jean. Hi, Karen. Hi, Linda. Hi, David. Hi, Emily. Hi, Angeline.
So am I. That's why I'm sitting down.
She says, I'm reminded of the Ed Sullivan Show. Is that what she said? Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm sitting down. Yeah, waist up. From the waist up only.
Okay.
Hi, Maria.
I think it was a matter of not getting the building, the proper building. We had to wait our turn in order to... No, I stopped using that greasy kid stuff, too. Just like everybody else did, man. Man, I was tame compared to what they do now. Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. We just jiggle,
It's kind of interesting, funny-wise, the way he says, I'm tame compared to what they're doing now. But he's one of the guys that invented that, right? He's one of the guys that introduced that to the world. And I think that's very important. It's always important to look back on who inspired us and who invented different genres and different ways of performing. And he invented all of that, the stuff he's talking about now in 1972.
Hi, Karen.
How do you feel about the way performers act on stage now compared to what you used to do and get criticized for?
Oh, I don't know. I really can't criticize anybody. In the entertainment field, I think there's room for everybody, and I hate to criticize another performer.
Elvis, are you satisfied with the image you've established?
Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another. So.
How close does it come? How close does the image come to the land?
It's very hard to live up to an image. I'll put it that way. It's according to what you're talking about. I don't know. No, I don't know. I'd like to think so. Beg your pardon? Well, found that in the audiences that we have, it's mixed. It's older people, younger people.
Good question, Pamela. Hi, Pamela.
All types of people.
He really is giving value to these questions, isn't he? He's treating them all with respect. When he didn't hear that question, he goes, "I beg your pardon, sir." So it's very polite. That line he said, "It's very hard to live up to an image," that he said earlier, is very incisive. I mean, you can write a book about living up to your image.
Western Superman,
These are great answers. And this is a great way to communicate by using fewer words. He's not giving long, drawn-out answers. They're just nice little poignant. It's the early sound clips, really. Nowadays, we'd be using them as sound clips.
Let me just pause this a minute. I'll just pause this quickly. Emilio, right, just so you guys, Emilio, because you've joined us, I have to introduce you. Now, Emilio is a friend of the family. He's an ETA, an Elvis tribute act. Emilio, can I just put you on the spot for 30 seconds? Emilio, how long have you been watching us for, my friend? Let's have a look. Let me just I want to get Emilio up. You don't mind me embarrassing you just for a few seconds? Thanks for joining us. So kind. Right, let's have a look. Right, so I was looking up a show in. Let me just have a look. All right, okay. The last few weeks I've been watching, I only just found out about this page. All right, okay, we've been going on a while, my friend. Right, let's have a look. Now, guys, Emilio is from Western Superman, but obviously he is an Elvis tribute act around the world. He's been on, he's been on with Simon Cowell, and he's extremely famous and won many, many awards around the world. I always follow Emilio. I'm friends with his parents. And he's just a brilliant guy. So I'm just going to embarrass you for 1 minute, Emilio, then I'll carry on. But at the moment, we are doing Defending Elvis Presley, and we're just reviewing another YouTube channel. It's not very clear, guys, but... Let me get a clearer one. I can do better than that. Let's have a look. Here we go. You definitely are living the dream, my friend. I'm so chuffed that you joined us, especially because you're from Western Superman. Right, you ready, guys?
I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. This is Patsy Eaton, or you want to get close up? There you go. This is Patsy at the moment. Yeah, she was talking to beware.
Are you ready, guys?
This next time I'm sure you know how it goes. Because we've got something like this, everyone.
Come on, guys, sing it. Brilliant. I want to get Emilio one more. I want to get Emilio dancing. Come on, where's he dancing? Have a look, Emilio. Let's see if we can get him dancing, mate. So, Emilio, can I just ask you, where are you performing next? The next two shows are in Hemsby. Emilio, do you know Mindy Miller and Colin Poore? Do you know them? And Todd Slaughter? Mindy Miller, Colin Poore, and Todd Slaughter. They all join our show. Let's get Emilio dancing. Come on. Here we go. Oh, this is more like it. That's better. Yeah. Now that's more like it. So I don't want to embarrass Emilio too much. So Emilio, I don't know how well you know our channel, but we are called Defending Elvis Presley. We've been going for quite a while now. We've got thousands and thousands. We've got nearly 30,000 subscribers. We've had millions of views, and we basically spend our time defending Elvis, Lisa Marie, Finley and Harper, and Riley, of course Gladys and Vernon. And at the moment, because of the book From Here to the Great Unknown, there's a lot of defending to do, so it gets complicated. But what we also do is we review other Elvis channels. So this morning we're reviewing this man that that also reviews Elvis interviews, and this is where we are at the moment. So we're very, very blessed that you've joined us. And if you go through our live streams, because we do 2 live streams a day, and we do thousands of videos and documentaries as well, and shorts, you'll get a feel for what we're all about, yeah, and what we're trying to do. We're trying to be respectful on the wrongdoing that has happened to Elvis and his bloodline. So we're trying to do it without any hate. We're just trying to do it in a way where we can get the truth out there to defend Elvis, yeah, to defend his image, his reputation, his legacy. Of course, we do have issues with Priscilla Presley. We don't hate her. We just want to expose the wrongdoing from Priscilla. We want Priscilla to apologize for her wrongdoing towards Elvis and towards Lisa Marie. But we do it in a kind way, from a good place. We have good hearts. We're not going to be nasty and mean. We're just going to get the truth out there. So that's what we're all about. And we've become a small family that are just growing. And I'm stuck in my daughter's bedroom because it's the only quiet room in the house. It's a mess. And my daughter is good friends with your brother. So that's it. Right, so let's carry on doing this review. So guys, everyone say hello to Emilio. He is amazing. Amazing. I would say one of the best Elvis tribute acts in the world. I mean that. I've seen quite a few. I've just been to Plymouth and watched 3 of the Elvis tribute acts. They were brilliant, but Emilio is as good, if not better, than the 3 guys I watched in Plymouth. Emilio, do you ever go to Plymouth? Do you ever go to Plymouth to it was the big, oh, what was the building called? It was a massive, giant building. It was a brilliant Elvis tribute act there. Right, let me just get this. I want to go back to what we were doing, and then I'll start reading some comments. Something Clush, Sean Clush, and Ben, was it Ben Thompson? And there was another one. There was 3 of them. They were brilliant. All 3 of them were really good. Actually, do you know what? I might be able to. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get them up. I'm a bit on the spot, guys. Let's see if I can get them up. So I did record them a little bit. You will know who they are. Here we go. Here we go. They're only short clips. Not very clear, guys. We'll give it a go. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Right, next clip. Right, so that was one of them. I may as well play. They're all very short clips. The guy in the one that was my favorite was the guy in the leather. Actually, no, they were all good. They were all good. Forget my singing, guys. I can't sing, by the way. Oh, thank you, Emilio. Very kind. Have a great time in Sydney. I can't sing. Come on, my favorite song. This is my favorite one. You ready? There's the wife. Sing it, guys. come. Oh, come on, there's only... Oh, I love that. Let's do another one. So just, yeah, guys, if Emilio's still here, he's busy, so he might have gone. But if he is, ask away while I just play a couple more clips. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Right, here we go. Jason Hewitt, right. He's moved to Yorkshire from the USA. Woo! Come on! I need to get my leather stuff on. I want to get my leather gear on, guys. Yeah, I can't sing. Linda, I can't sing. Cannot sing. Come on. Oh, wow. I need my collar up. Come on, baby! Do it! Yeah, me too. Me too, Linda. So good. Right, one more. Right, we got. I'm sorry about me trying to sing in the background because I do sound like a drowned rat, but it's okay, guys. I'm used to my terrible singing, and I think this is a different guy. In Plymouth, let's have a look. At the pavilion. And let me see if I can find him. As you can see, I'm very organized. There's one in a particular. It could be a short. Might not be on it. Right, okay. We're going to play one more, guys. One more. Then I'm going to start reading something to you guys soon. Now, Emilio, if you ever want to send me anything, I'll play it on here. If you ever want to send me a short clip, I'll play it on the channel for you. Just send it to me on Messenger.
Elvis is in the building. I've grown up on his music all my life.
Here we are. Come on then.
My mum being a massive tender.
Oh, I'm going to embarrass you now, Emilio. I may as well. So this is This Morning, Good Morning Britain, yeah? Come on, guys. While he's here, let's embarrass him.
Be sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
I've grown up on his music all my life because my mum, being a massive Elvis fan, has just got me into Elvis since I was a young age. And ever since then, I've just loved singing his songs, watching videos of him, and now I'm starting to make a career out of it. My first time performing as Elvis was actually in a school talent show when I was 4 years old.
Good.
I wore my jumpsuit that my nan made me, but the first time that I actually started sort of doing this as a profession, as a career, hopefully, was when I was 13 years old, just at a local pub with another Elvis tribute.
Come on. I love it.
Successful last few months or years for me, but my mum made sure to keep me grounded so I don't get too big for my boots, really.
Yeah,
I've just recently won the European Elvis Championships.
Grand champion 2022 of the European Elvis Championships is Emilio Santoro.
I was actually going as a spectator, as an Elvis fan, since the age of 14. I think my first one was 2017 that I went, and ever since then, I've just sort of looked up to the guys that was on stage as a sort of role models, and ever since then, I've just wanted to do what they were doing. And it's the last 2 years that I've been doing the competition, and obviously recently I've won the competition. So this is obviously my guitar case. I've got all the stickers where I've been. So this is the Sun Studios sticker here and here. So this is where Elvis actually originally went to his first ever recording studio to record his first ever track, which was My Happiness. And I've got this sticker here from Nashville, and this one was just outside Elvis's house in Graceland. And this one is obviously a sticker of Elvis Presley Boulevard, which is in Memphis. I'll show you my guitar now. It's a Martin DX MAE, which is one that Elvis had, but the case on it was authentic to what Elvis would have had on his case in the early 50s. Obviously, I play a bit of guitar myself. Blue moon, blue moon, keep shining bright. Blue moon, keep on shining bright. You're gonna bring me back my baby tonight. Blue moon, keep shining bright. I say blue moon up here.
Oh, I love this.
Keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna left me blue. I watch videos of Elvis, try to make it authentic as possible. I mean, I've got a show coming up at Harbour Lights Elvis Festival in Weston, and I have to recreate a show of Elvis's where he was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and I've got a script to just memorise all the words that he said in between his songs where he was just talking, and all the mannerisms that I have to sort of capture to make it as authentic as possible. So this jacket here is Elvis's wedding jacket. So obviously he wore this one when he married Priscilla. And I bought this one from Lansky's in Memphis, where Elvis actually got all of his costumes when he was younger. Most well known as the Gold Army jacket, and a lot of people would recognise this one as Elvis's most iconic early years jacket. It's a very heavy jacket, and obviously performing on stage and all the moves, I think I'm gaining a lot of muscles whilst wearing this one. There's also the Jailhouse Rock outfit, and I wore this outfit in the finals in Birmingham for the European Championships. So I think it's now known as my lucky costume. My first UK tour is in November, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be with my authentic 50s band. So I'm going to Torquay. I'm going to be going to London as well, Liverpool, Solihull, and Bedwas in Wales. So it's only a short 5-date tour, but then it's just because it's my first tour, I just want to get a taste for it, and then if it goes well, we're hopefully going to do a big one. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Hi, Emilio Santoro here. I just wanted to thank the Beats Magazine team for an amazing interview. Make sure you get your copy of the February issue now so you can read my full interview. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I tell you what, guys, that is a few years ago. That's a few years ago, guys. He's come a long way since there. I mean, that is very impressive, yeah? but he's come a long, long way since there. He's like at the top of his game now. He's world class, living the dream, living the dream. That is what the life that he's living, and his family are just lovely people as well. I'm friends. Me and my twin brother are friends with his family. They're just great people, genuine, decent, good-hearted, kind, respectful, decent people. Right, hang on. Here we. Let's just get out. Whoop, let's get out.
As well, it's not at the end of the lonely street, and I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely that can die. Let's walk all night for a show. Get a rain out for you. Snap on my blue suede suit. Make the door play off of my blue suede suit. Well, it's a we caught in a trap. I can't walk around because I love you too much, baby. We can't go on together. This is business, minds. And we can't fill our dreams of suspicious minds. The county jail. The prisoners had began away. The banners of the night shop began to sway. Everybody in the wholesale line would dance to a down out of I said, oh, we're dancing. I said, we're dancing. Woo!
Yeah, baby. Here we go, my favorite. Let's sing it. Woo! Team Elvis. Yes. Too good. Too good, guys. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to go in a minute, but because my brother's trying to call me. But come on, we're honoured. Emilio joins us on our show. We've had a few celebrities join us now. My favourite is Emilio. Emilio is my favourite because he's a local guy, a local lad, and we're very, very, very proud of Emilio in Weston-super-Mare. In Weston-super-Mare. Now, Weston-super-Mare is Emilio's equivalent of Tupelo. Now, I fell in love with Elvis when I was 4 years old. I think Emilio was the same. And Weston's a humble town, but it is our roots. It's where we come from. And like I said, Weston-super-Mare is Emilio, and mine is our Tupelo. It is, guys. And we know our roots. But obviously, Emilio now has gone on to massive stardom, and he is at the top of his game. Really knows what he's doing. Yeah, not just the look, the clothing. He has the voice. He has the voice, guys. You go onto Emilio's Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, you name it, TikTok. The voice is on par. It is perfecto. And I'm not just saying that. You go and look it up, guys. His voice is magic. And it was when he was 15 and it is now. I'm not sure how old Emilio is now. Emilio, if you're still there, how old are you now? Yeah, Emilio, I'm going to try and get to some of them, my friend. Yeah. This channel does take up about 6 hours a day of my life, but it doesn't matter because I love it. I love it. So, Emilio, credit where credit's due. If you're good, you're good. If you got it, you got it. And you are truly an Elvis fan. This isn't just somebody who dresses and sings like Elvis. This is someone who is a true fan, and you can't buy that. Being a true fan, you cannot buy it. It's just in you. It's part of you. It's part of who you are. It's a sense of, you sense his spirit. You sense a connection to Elvis. Once Elvis affects your life, you're changed forever. We all know this, don't we, guys? Once Elvis touches our life, we're never the same again. When I was a 4-year-old boy and I discovered Elvis and I gelled my hair back, you know, then it was called Brill Cream, and I did my quiff and I started dressing like Elvis when I was 4 years old, I was never the same again. Always proud, always proud. And I tell you now, sometimes to wear a quiff, sometimes it can feel a bit awkward, but always proud. Yeah. And Emilio's like that. Fell in love with Elvis at a very, very young age. And he has proved his passion, his love for Elvis, his connection to Elvis's spirit, his connection, because it's so much more. It's also the charisma that comes from Elvis, the way Elvis moves, acts, walks, talks. It affects us. It affects the world. So I'm very, very proud that Emilio, as he says, bringing Elvis to the next generation. And I'm very proud, as I've been an Elvis fan for over 50 years. I am very proud that Emilio's generation are sharing Elvis's magic around the world as we speak every day. So I know there's a big show in Germany coming up as well, isn't there? So anyway, guys, please thank Emilio for joining us. I'm chuffed to bits. I'm honoured that he watches some of our live streams, some of our videos. I'm honoured. And I know that we can be pretty intense with our views on defending Elvis Presley. Fans want the truth. But we do it because we want to honour Elvis's image, his reputation, and his legacy. We're here for Elvis, Lisa Marie, Finley and Harper, Riley, Gladys and Vernon. We hold them up. We support them. We defend them with pride. That's what we do here. That's why we're called Team Elvis. Team Elvis, doing our thing together. I got to go, guys. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Emilio. Big shout to you. Say hello to your parents and your brother. I'm off, guys. Got to go. Take care. All the best to you.